I don't know who I am or what I'm doing here. All I know is I must kill. That sums up this game perfectly. Cause there's no damn story. And you're just blowing up monsters, destroying them, doing, whatever you do. I will be showing bosses, so if you don't want to see them, run away now. But I am praying you stay to look at these bosses, or they will pull down your pants and punch you in the no-no square. Why, you might ask? Because the game is ruthless. It is absolutely brutal. Curse of the Dead Gods is a gloomy dungeon exploring, dungeon crawler type thing, where you don't really win, you just do a little better each time. To put it simply, this game will have you questioning your faith in God and yourself. Like most roguelikes, you get far, die, rinse and repeat. But you get new gear and upgrades each time, so whoopity-doo for that. So don't expect any compelling story or you'll turn into an angry leprechaun. Though the story is butt cheeks, I still want to keep playing to see new enemies and satisfy my thirst for mindless dungeon crawling madness. I love the bosses. They look amazing, and they have the Dark Souls type thing going on where when you beat them, you feel pretty damn awesome. Like when the boss is about to clap your cheeks and then you pull out the Uno reverse card. Good stuff, good stuff. However, I'm kind of on the fence about this enemy here. Like, look at this. This is creepy and weird. I just don't like it. This enemy, that enemy of like the floating baby thing, that makes me feel queasy and not very good. Which is also why I hate horror games, right? Right. The layout and progression is pretty cool. You get to unlock weapons with your things, your items, like skulls and stuff. You get blessings. You get to unlock them, and some of them are absolutely garbage, and some of them are bananas. So look for the ones that are worth using, and just screw the rest. Just don't even bother with the other ones. But even though the progression is cool, like, there's secondaries, the two-handed weapons, all kinds of stuff, the problem with it is that I reached a wall where now I'm going through levels and dying at the same damn section where enemies get buffed to an insane degree, to the point where it's kind of fucked. Like, I'm not making any progress, I'm just piling up currency, and all that's left to unlock is junk. But yeah, I really like the art in this game. The character design, all that shit is fucking awesome. And the developers get a little good kiss on the cheek from me, love, because it's so good. It's easy to get into. Like, you can stop into this game in between other games and be like, yeah, time for some madness. And you just clap cheeks and stuff. So, yeah, it's easy to pick up and play, but the game gets so hard it makes you want to cry, okay? The game seems to blast my ass cheeks every single goddamn time, so I recommend it because of that. And for that reason, I'm in. And that is my pitch on the Shark Tank. It blasts your ass cheeks, so you should invest. The game is fresh, I like it, it's pretty awesome. Also, the endgame healing is next to non-existent, so search for healing-related items and buffs. Or test your luck at a question mark or some shit, because you're gonna need it, friend. Also, there's a curse where the enemies, cause shockwaves when they die, and it's so fucking annoying. I don't care what anyone tells me. The person that created that needs to be locked away in a dungeon and friggin' sunk into the bottom of the ocean of diarrhea butt cheeks, because I hate some of these curses. They're ass. Complete baloney. There's a lot of variety here. Holy balls. Like, you just go through the level, doing all kinds of things and clapping cheeks. It's good. It's good. The only two bad things I can think of is the progression in the end game. Like, it's good at first, but in the end game, it kind of makes you angry. There's different paths you can choose to work through, even though you have to do them all, but you can do them at any time. You just gotta unlock them and whatnot. There's the Jaguar Temple, and the eagle and the serpent. And whatever the pantheon is, I think that's endgame stuff, but I can't get to it. I cannot beat this fucking game. However, if you're like me, you can turn on the assist mode, which lets you make the game easier. It's like easy mode. You can adjust things and whatnot. However, that disables achievements, so what's the fucking point, right? Like, just fuck it. Just deal with the crap factor. But I'm probably going to have to use that mode in order to see the rest of the damn game, right? And I love this game. I think it's awesome. But I'm not meant to beat the damn game, apparently. The challenges are cool. There's different challenges, like all kinds of random crap, like time trials and not getting hit trials. Look at that. I got barely any gold. Fucking bullshit. And yeah, dodging is very important. You got to not run out of stamina, right? Which makes sense. You need to be careful dodging and stuff, but if you're like me and you friggin' lose focus every now and then, you're gonna die. A lot. So, you gotta be focused the entire damn time. And about the challenges, there's challenges where you don't get hit, right? Which I can never do. I can't fucking do it. But the animations are really cool. Like, look at that. It's awesome. Cool. Very cool. And the crumbling bridge, that's pretty epic. A few tips I've learned. You can burn poison gas, right? I didn't learn that. The game doesn't tell you much. The game kind of just gives you weapons and tells you to go on an adventure, like Dark Souls. But don't use blood tributes. You can use, you can pay curse for certain items, but you get curse in this game, right? Cut me some slack. This is my first actual review, so I'm kind of a ding-dong. But in this game, you gotta stay in the light, right? Except in the challenge modes, where you gotta stay in the darkness. When the curse meter fills up, it starts giving you debuffs and stuff, so that's pretty ass. And another thing, in the endgame, healing is very rare. Like, this thing here heals you, but it gives you corruption, which adds up. And healing is a pain in the ass, because it's like fucking impossible to get, right? And I hate it. The game is cruel in a good way. You can interrupt certain enemies with heavy attacks or certain weapons, like those stupid hag things. And the beam attack is bullshit. It just stun locks you. Like, I know it's sounding pretty negative, but the game is good. I'm just complaining. The main thing about the end game, you can lose all your life in like 0.001 seconds. It's ass. They just combo your ass. And they've even added items to, you know, prevent that. So I think they're aware of their baloney. I don't know who the fuck the main character is, and I don't give a shit. So that's a thing. Yeah, some of the abilities are pretty neat. The weapons are cool, even though some of the weapons are complete garbage. And I was on the fence of giving this game a 9 or an 8.5, but I'm going to give it an 8.5, okay? And I know it sounds like I gave it a 0 out of 10, but like, I'm just ranting. I'm a rant dude. I rant about baloney, and the game's baloney. I hate it, and I love it. I have a love-hate relationship with this thing, and because of that, I'm divorcing this damn game. But yes, thanks for watching. I hope you pick up this game. It's on Game Pass. Go nuts. Go crazy. Get the game. It's awesome. Leave a like, a nasty comment, eat some muffins, and stick around for more memes.